and I will be taking over this session. It's lovely to have you all in class. I see it's another new group. So today we will be discussing how we can improve the quality of online classes. So I'd like you all to think of a few things, how one can improve the quality of an online class. But before that, let's start off with Deepak. Deepak, can you introduce yourself and tell us what you did from the moment you woke up? So take us through your day.
Hello, good evening everyone. My name is Deepak Kumar Singh. I am from Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. And today I woke up a bit late, like at 11 a.m. And then I had my breakfast and I watched some web series and then play games like Counter-Strike. Then have my lunch and then again I have a nap and I woke up in the evening and then I was watching YouTube and playing games.
Okay, good. Okay, good. What else? Okay, what now? What are you doing now after this? What else are you doing?
Right now there was a power cut, so I was just roaming here and there.
Oh, okay. All right then. Okay, so how can we improve the quality of online classes? How do you think?
There is somewhere like a connection problem, like when power cut is there, so you don't have access to Wi-Fi, then they have to join through mobile data. So audio is somewhat breaking.
Okay, I can type it in the chat. Okay, so how can we improve the quality of online classes? What can we do to improve the quality of online classes?
Improve the quality of online classes. Like there's not like many things you can do. There are many constraints in online, and we can use like presentations, PPT, and make the class more interactive.
Okay, so making the class more interactive. Yes, what else?
Like giving some tasks in between too, so that everyone is doing and not just relaxing and joining the meet and reading like that.
Okay, good. Okay, anything else that you can think of? So we can make it more interactive. What about, okay, that's from the teacher's side, making it more interactive. What about from the student's side? What can one do?
Like some teachers give a lot of assignments and the deadline is not too much.
Okay.
So they can be more lenient and more flexible for the time, because we don't have access to internet all the time at good internet.
Okay, so they would be more lenient. That's from the teacher's side. Again, that is good, but it's from the teacher's side. What can the students do to improve the quality of an online class? Is there anything you think a student can do to improve quality of an online class?
I cannot think of anything right now.
Okay. Okay, so we talked about it being interactive and being more lenient when it comes to assignments. Okay. Okay, good. Let's have a little look and see what your peers can say. Kumar, Gaurav Kumar.
Hello everyone.
Hello, can you introduce yourself and tell us a bit about yourself?
My name is Gaurav Kumar. I'm from Gaya, Bihar.
Yes.
Yeah.
And can you tell us a bit about your day? What did you do during your day? What did you do from the moment you woke up?
My schedule is a little bit different from normal. I used to wake up in the night and sleep, take a good nap in the daytime. So I just woke up for this meeting.
Okay. And that's nice. And how can we improve the quality of online classes?
Um, Online classes is like very different from offline. There is no one-to-one interaction between student and teacher.
Mhm.
So make the conversation very interesting. You need to try some different things, just as mentioned by Deepak, try to present good PPTs, having better internet connection to everyone. Power supply sometimes, someone is not able to join meeting because of lack of power supply in their area, power cut maybe.
Mhm.
So these things, if we can work on, then uh, we can make the conversation, online conversation, very effective.
Okay, so it seems to me that most of your concerns are about
And
making it either making it more interactive. So, but with the use of videos, do you have any ideas how one can make it more interactive? Any more ideas? So, I mentioned videos. Any other things that one can use?
mm, no, no, not. I have no idea right now.
Okay. So we make it more interactive. And the power cuts. Are the power cuts very frequent?
Sometimes it's if your bad luck is going on, then the time your meeting is scheduled, then you face the power cut. Otherwise, it's fine.
Okay.
And the internet facilities all over the India is sometimes not so good. So that's also a major problem. Otherwise, everything is okay.
Okay. And any other ways how to improve the quality of lessons? So we've mentioned power cuts and we've mentioned the interactive. Anything else that you can think of?
It depends on the how like the lecture is delivered. If it is present in an interesting way, then the student will automatically understand all the topics. Then it's good for
Okay.
understanding.
Okay. And what did you find, for example, from because I'm sure you've done online classes yourself. Um, when you looked at the way an online class was done, what was, what worked? What made an online class a really good online class? What worked?
Actually, my experience is not good regarding online class because I never got any good professor that makes lecture interesting. All
Mhm.
the lecturer delivered is like very boring. So
Okay. Okay, so it's all about making it more interactive and more interesting. Okay. And using maybe more videos and using the interactive whiteboard maybe a bit more. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Kumar.
thank
Let's
you.
move on. Thank you. Let's move on to Sumit Kumar. You need to unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. So can you introduce yourself and tell us a bit about yourself? And
Definitely, ma'am.
also tell us what you did with your day from the moment you woke up to this very moment.
Okay, ma'am. I'm Sumit Kumar. I'm from Patna, Bihar, and my father's name is Tuntun Kumar Srivastava, and my mother's name is Nitu Devi. I have completed my 10th from LWT Academy with 9 GPA and completed my 12th from SDP Public School with 66% and completed my graduation from Patna University, got 66%. And I wake up at morning at 8 o'clock. And after that I went to exercise. I will do exercise, and normally I use my mobile, something regarding internship, look at in LinkedIn, Intersala, searching, and that's the daily routine, not more.
Okay, very good. Okay, and if I were to ask you now about the quality of online classes, what can we do to improve the quality of online classes?
Actually, ma'am, I'm not doing any online class, but I can explain because I heard from my friends that they are doing online class because they are doing MBA. So I heard from that. I think online class due to pandemic, online is held in COVID era, but I think we have to increase some because many students are not interact in the class in offline classes. And we thought that in of online classes, a student will be they read carefully, they saw presentation carefully, but I don't think so, ma'am, because many students open their laptop and start their classes and doing something other in open their profiles like WhatsApp and using some social media, because they are not doing they are not intact with the professors which they taught them. So I think this type of problem increasing day by day, because I saw my friends they are not attending classes, they are moving here and there. So I think the college or offline online classes will be make some interesting about their PPTs and their lessons to make students um, to create their curiosity about the class.
Okay. Okay, so it's more about the quality of the class is not just about the lecturer being interesting, but also about students being interested and not going on social media and not looking at videos and updating statuses.
Yes, ma'am. Lot of the students are attending class, and they are opening social media with mobile, and they are spending time in social media, not in the class. I saw many of the students because there is a lack of interest in the class. Because as we know, ma'am, a lot of the students not interact within the class when class will be offline, and nowadays we are doing online classes. So lot of the students are not uh, uh, interested in the online classes.
I understand that, but how can we improve the quality? What can we do to make this better?
I think some profession make to interesting like PPTs about also make sure that all the students are doing all the students are taking class or not. Yeah, all the students are not getting bored. There lot of things make them like held games type quiz, make some given their extracurriculum work like to maintain their daily life, or making some project on what they want, what actually students want to do. So I also take oh, some um, also take some advice from the students to what to do.
Okay, so listening to the students, yes, about what they would like to do as well. I mean, yes, follow the topic, and yes, you have to do the topic, but also ask them what angle they would like to take the topic in, or maybe sometimes giving them a chance to say, oh, what do you want to do? Okay, very good. Okay, thank you, Sumit.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, and let's move on to Aditya Raj.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I
Hello,
would like,
everyone.
Hello, I would like you to present yourself. Tell us what you did with your day from the moment you woke up to now, and then we'll discuss the topic for today.
So hi, my name is Aditya Raj. I am a third year undergraduate student of Department of Geology and Geophysics from IIT Kharagpur. I am from Vaishali, Bihar, and currently we are having semester break, so I am doing some internship. So today I woke up around 7 a.m. Then I have my daily routine like a fresh up, and then I go from little meditation and yoga, and then I I've gone for the breakfast, and then I have some home assignment for my internship. So I've been through that. I have done some work on that, and then I I take the bath and take the lunch then, and afterwards I have taken some small naps. Then I have some classes on internship. Then I went through that. After that, I have some music. I have some seen some entertainment video like the comedy. I genre I like it most. So and after that I play a bit like Romina around in the evening, and after that right now I have here for the meeting.
Okay,
So
fantastic.
yes.
Good. And can you tell me a bit about how can we improve the quality of online classes? What do you think?
So definitely like our few colleagues have told, we have decent problems like definitely from the remote areas we have around a regular power connection problem, or sometime internet connection are definitely there. They are the problem with internet connection. So we can definitely one things like we have some smooth things for the first facility for the online connection. We should have from some government initiative like the internet connection should be good for the students from the remote area, and then afterwards during the classes we can have definitely like interactive session, make it interesting by like the teachers, or we can have like uh, teachers can give if he is teaching some parts like he can first make it in a bit with pieces for the, and then give some small tasks to the students like groups wise, and he can also make his presentation better like some animation, some given some animations like entertainers also, or some we can relate it like the students can mostly relate it from the, like millennial generations, and we can have some like also maybe some video games also, or some sort of like puzzles that we find useful. And after that like as I said, we can have some group discussion on some specific part. We can make it like project wise also. We can work on that, and we can give our review. We can what we understand, what we can extract from the information, and then we present ourselves to the professors and to the others groups also. We take review and also give reviews to others. So in this way yeah, definitely for these things the teachers and students must know each other, what students want and what teachers want. They have should have one common platform or one common ideology that yeah, in this way we should go through. And definitely there are small roadmaps, small milestone we should have to take care that. So these are the things like I said, we can have some animation types for making it interesting and interactive. So and
Very good.
definitely yeah, we can have sometimes extracurricular. We can talk to about like extracurricular activity. We can set a goals up like today I would go for 1,000-meter runs. Another one can say today I am to go for 100 runners course, or we can have goal like in the football or soccer. So these things also can discuss and make it interactive sessions.
Excellent.
That's what.
Well done. Thank you very much for
Thank you.
that. That was lovely. Okay, let's see now. What does Rahul Kumar have to say about this? Can you please, first of all, present yourself, introduce yourself, then tell us a bit about you and about your day, and then we'll tackle the question.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, my name is Rahul Kumar. I am a fourth year undergraduate student from the Department of Geology and Geophysics of IIT Kharagpur. Okay. Uh, my hobbies are listening to music, martial arts, and reading newspapers.
Okay, very
Uh,
good.
how I spend my day, I woke up at 8 a.m. around 8 a.m. and then I press up and then uh, I do some reading and then I watch some television and then I watch some movies. Then
Okay,
like it is like I sometimes I enjoy my time and then after that I utilize my time effectively. Like for 1 hour I will read either newspaper or any books uh, or any educational videos. I will watch any educational videos and after 1 hour I will enjoy with television or some sports, some home sports.
okay,
So this is how I spend my day. Like it is divided into 1 hours, 1 hours, 1 hours. Alternatively, I enjoy and then I utilize my time. That's it. That's all.
very good. Excellent. Okay, so how can we improve the quality of online classes?
Quality of online classes, we can improve it. We have first of all we have to make it interactive. The more interacts, if there will be more interaction, like if the teachers will talk to the students, like teacher have to be personal to each and every students. Teachers should know students name in between the classes. Teachers can call any one student and interact about a bit personal. Like a teacher have to be a bit personal. He or she have to give some time to each student to make the class more interactive. Second
Okay.
point is uh, teacher can go off bit, like whatever the topic is, teacher can go off the track and talk about the current affairs, current news which are going on, going around the world, so that if someone is sleeping, then if some student is sleeping, then he wakes up. uh, like so the thing is teacher have to go off track for a while and then again come on the track in between the classes.
Okay.
This is the second point, I
Okay.
think, which will make the classes more interactive. Then other points are uh, other points are teachers, as Aditya has already told, a teacher can provide like puzzles or in between the class, any like any fun type of question, which includes the topic as well as some fun in it.
Okay.
So these are the 3 points, I think, that will make the class more interactive.
Interesting. Okay. Thank you very much, Rahul. And last
Okay,
but not
thank you, Christine.
You're welcome. Last but not least, we have Redmi. Redmi, hi. Can you introduce yourself yourself and tell us what you did with your day, please. Redmi? Redmi?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, I can hear you.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are. Can you introduce yourself, please?
So my name is Vivek Aryan. I'm also a student of IIT Kharagpur from the Department of Geology and Geophysics.
Okay.
Yes, hello.
Tell us a bit about your day. What did you do today?
So I've just recovered from COVID, so I'm not doing many things currently.
Oh gosh. Oh dear. Well, safe recoveries and all the best.
Yeah.
And how can we improve the quality of online classes? How do you think we can improve?
So ma'am, actually I come from a very remote part of our country, so I have faced a lot of problems like internet connection. So most of the time when I tried to join the classes, sometimes I used to lost my connection. So that is that it used to that you
That's the big one.
makes things difficult for us. I mean, so that is the bigger one of the most important problem that needs to be resolved in order to
Okay, good. And
make
anything else that a teacher can
things
do?
comfortable for me or for us, for some of us.
Yes.
Yes,
And
I
what
couldn't hear.
about the teacher?
What did he?
What can the teacher do to make it more, to make the quality of the lesson more, to increase the quality?
Like Rahul said, I mean, they, he may try to interact more in the classes.
And how? Any ideas?
Like, I mean, sometimes teachers, what do is they go on speaking. They don't ask whether we are understanding or not. So it would be much better if they keep on asking those things and some questions on the topic they have taught.
Okay.
Like we do in normal classes.
Exactly. So it's getting the feel of the normal offline class into an online class and giving that chance for communication between the teacher and the student to be better.
Yes.
Okay. Any other ideas before?
Other than that, one of our teachers had planned like some projects on the topic that we are being taught. That is, I think, I mean, the good thing that we did. So in that way, we can, I mean, that improves us. We do some real work when we are doing those projects. So it improves our learning.
Okay, so some projects. Yes, I realize some students really love projects and they really want projects. So I think it gives students a sense of I don't know, achievement, and they feel like they've really learned and done something from this class. It's quite interesting because whenever I got projects at school, I never really liked them. So I'm very fascinated when my students start going, "Can you give us a project?" Okay, very good, excellent. So guys, today I think we lost Rahul to bad. No, he's still there. I thought we lost you to bad connection because your picture froze. Okay, thank you very much, Rahul. Thank you all, and I look forward to seeing you once again tomorrow for another online class. Thank you. Bye, guys.